Yo guys, it's your boy LuKey and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm starting a brand new series called Bar Breakdown. This is going to be a series where I'm going to be breaking down certain bars in my recent track. So of course my recent track I've just dropped is New Breed. Check it out, link in the description. Got a good reception and I'm happy it did. I just want to break down the bars because some people may not have caught some of the hidden meanings inside some of them bars. Let's get into it. I'm not going to be breaking down every single bar. I'm just going to be breaking down the bars that need breaking down or that I want to explain. If you're giving me the bar, you know I'm setting it high. It's self-explanatory. I'm saying if you're giving me a bar, you know I'm setting it high. So if they're sending a bar towards me, like it could be a diss, it can be saying a bar aimed at me, I'll take that bar and I'll raise it. I'll make it better by the way I put hidden meanings inside the lyrics. The setting it high part is kind of just a little twist on the fact that I'm setting the bar high. And the old LuKey D, I left them behind. Not many people could really ever catch every line. That's because they would never listen. They can never decide whether they liked me or not by the end of the night. Basically, this 4-bar just explains everything that happened before I took the break. So let me break it down piece by piece for you. And the old LuKey D, I left them behind, pretty self-explanatory. The old LuKey D, such as causing drama, update videos, just anything like that, I threw him behind, he's gone. Not many people could really ever catch every line, so that's another reason I threw the old LuKey D behind. So music wise, the way I used to spit my lyrics, no one used to catch every line. That's because they would never listen, they can never decide. Sometimes they wouldn't listen to the lyrics. And the never decide part is basically a little twist on me being indecisive in these lyrics. So I'm basically saying they couldn't catch it because I was spitting them poorly. And then I'm saying they never listened. So that's me being indecisive on which one is which, whether they like me or not by the end of the night. So they never decided whether they liked me or they disliked me. You're too busy playing games. Devil May Cry. It should be a simple one for the gamers out there. They're playing games and I'll say Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is a game. It just rhymed with it. There's no meaning to the reason I said Devil May Cry. It's just the fact that it's a game and it sounded cool. I was pretty happy with that bar. That bar was pretty good. I talk about my rivals. Am I becoming one? This one, I want to analyse this one a bit because each person that I've come across in a rival manner, LuKey O'Don, Shots, the point where I had the diss track war with some members of the formation, and Cafe Vape. That's me saying I talk about them all the time. Well, I used to, but in reality, was I becoming one of them? Was I becoming my own rival? You know what, maybe I was my own worst enemy. It's a simple lyric, but it breaks down. They can fire all they like, but I'll dodge and duck, because I've got my own name that I need to protect with my flow so sick that I cough it up. Cough, cough. I love this bar so much. Let me break this down. They can fire all they like, but I'll dodge and duck. Hint at the boxing. Basically saying they can fire all they like, bar wise, comment wise, or I'm talking about Lawson when we have the boxing match. He's going to be firing so many shots, but I'm going to be dodging and ducking because I've got my own name that I need to protect. And so another little thing with the boxing that I need to protect. So I'm dodging, I'm ducking, and if I can't move out the way of it, I'll be protecting. I'll be protecting the whole time. That 2-bar is a little boxing reference. With my flow so sick that I cough it up. That possibly is my favourite bar. I think you know what I mean there. Flow so sick. So when you're sick, you cough, don't you? Or sometimes it depends what sickness you got. The cough bit is actually kind of a little, you know the way I sniff and cough all the time in videos? That's me basically just going with it and going as you hear in the track. So yeah, I love that bar. That bar is very good. When I am happy or I'm thinking, let's evolve. So people never know whether I'm happy or not, or whether I'm angry, but the I'm thinking let's evolve part is kind of a little thing to do with the KSI stuff. So you know when KSI was saying he was evolving or some shit like that, it's kind of a little KSI little twist, especially seen as I used to get comments of people saying Luke's doing a KSI. So I thought I'd add that in there. You don't belong in rap. Well, I trashed your home. This line is kind of like a LuKey O'Don reference because he said to me that I don't belong in rap. His home is rap, if you could say that, and I'm like, well, I trashed your home now. I used to get called a tramp. I got called all of that. So I went, well, I've trashed your home. Yeah, that's another decent bar. It'll be fun killing you off like whack-a-mole. You won't catch me. You couldn't even catch a cold. Jeez. It'll be fun killing you off like whack-a-mole. This one, it wasn't one of my favourite bars, but I'll break it down anyway. It'll be fun killing you off like whack-a-mole. So, you know the game whack-a-mole, you're basically whacking a mole. It's pretty self-explanatory. You're basically killing them off one by one, aren't you? So I'm basically saying it'll be fun killing you off like whack-a-mole. I'll kill them off one by one if I have to. You won't catch me, couldn't even catch a cold. I'm just saying I like to think I'm getting better with my lyrics. I like to get better with the punchlines as we go along. I'm so far up in the mindset and positivity, you can't catch me. I'm off. I'm off like a rocket. I like to say that's fire. But I leave them all exposed like they're naked in the sand. They can come take me down, they can try and take me down all they want, but I'll expose them for who they really are. Naked in the sand, alright, this is a questionable line. If you're naked in sand, you're exposed, aren't you? It is a pretty weird one. I have to let off steam every kettle. I mix science with music, heavy metal. Now let that bar sink. I'm on another level. I have to let off steam every kettle, self-explanatory. Sometimes I have to just go off on one. I need to let off my steam like a kettle. Every kettle's let off steam. I mix science with music, heavy metal. I like to get scientific with the way I spit lyrics, I like to think. And heavy metal is, sometimes in science you can talk about metals and stuff like that. Heavy metal. And it don't make sense when you just read it on its own, because the next bar makes it make sense. So now let that bar zinc. Let that bar sink. Zinc. Zinc is a heavy metal. Oh, come off it. That bar, not many people caught that bar. And I was pretty gassed with that bar. And then I'm just like, I'm on another level after I say that. So I did it very smoothly the way I spat it. I only fight back because we're troubled by nature. We'll die for our mates and fight with our neighbours and try to escape when our life is in danger. It's in our nature to fight. You fight for what you believe in. And I'm saying we'd die for our mates. I'd die for my mates, don't know about you guys. We'd fight with our neighbours, which is we'd fight with our neighbours, as in we'd fight with other people. It's just in nature to fight. Try to escape when our life is in danger. Everyone would try to escape when our life is in danger. And that's a little hint at the burglary that happened in my life when I was little, and I think I've mentioned it a few times in a few songs, but I haven't really addressed it. But if you really want to hear the full story of that, there's a song on my EP called Once Upon a Time, which is me reliving the whole night, so go check that out for a further analysation of what the night was like. Sometimes I dig so far that I'm trapped in a hole, but I'm back from the dead, back from the cold. It's pretty self-explanatory. Every time I was making a diss, I was only making it hard on myself. I kept digging myself further and further to the point where I'm trapped in a hole. I can't get out. Back from the dead. So coffins go in holes. So I was dead. My career had died. I like to say my YouTube had died, and I was trapped in a hole. I'm back on a mission, ready to prove myself. I'll instruct your survival. Call me Bear Grylls. Just like everyone out there, I need to prepare meals. So get out of my grill or I'll wreck your grill. I'll instruct your survival, call me Bear Grylls. I love that bar. Obviously Bear Grylls is a survival instructor. So I'm saying I'll instruct your survival. So it's a little breakdown of survival instructor. Just like everyone out there, I need to prepare meals. So that's me saying, just like everyone else in the game, everyone else in life, you're working to put food on the plate. And that's me saying, look, just like everyone out there, I'm just trying to put food on my plate. So get out my grill or I'll wreck your grill. So prepare meals, get out my grill. You can prepare meals in the grill. I'm just saying get out my grill. So leave me alone. Stop getting up all in my personal space. At the same time I'm saying, or I'll wreck your grill. That's me basically having a little twist on the fact I'm preparing meals, because you can prepare meals in a grill. That's New Breed. I broke down the lyrics I think need breaking down. If you did enjoy this, then smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, click the notification bell so you do not miss a single video. Comment down below if you want me to analyze any other songs on the EP, and I'll break down some bars in them for you guys. Let me know what you think about this series, or if you want any changes made to it, then let me know down in the comment section below. I read every single comment. Been your boy LuKey D. See you next video. Peace.